couple hours after that, the president met with Angela Merkel, the German chancellor, here on the sidelines at NATO headquarters. When the cameras were brought in at the beginning of that, at the end of that meeting, rather, the president said the two did discuss the pipeline issue, though he would not elaborate what was said in those discussions. The president insisting, though, that the U.S. and Germany have a, quote, tremendous relationship. So you've got two different issues here, defense spending and this pipeline that Germany has with Russia. The president hitting on both, Trish, just a little while ago on Twitter, saying the following, quote, "What good is NATO if Germany is paying Russia billions of dollars for gas and energy? Why are there only 5 out of 29 countries that have met their commitment? The U.S. is paying for Europe's protection, then loses billions on trade. Must pay 2% of GDP immediately, not by 2025. They are not done yet, Trish. Dinner tonight, a couple more meetings tomorrow, then the president heads on over to the UK. Who would have thought the NATO meetings would have been this interesting, huh?
Well, you know, they really have gotten very interesting. All this has gotten certainly interesting. Thank you so much, Blake. But, you know, here's the reality of it.
Yep.
We are footing the bill for the rest of the world. I mean, you name it, we seem to pay for it. And I'm not talking about trade. I'm talking about the defense issue. I understand. And we had a guest on the program just yesterday who made some very important points, Larry Korb, about how we are the hegemonic power in the world. If we want to preserve that, then we're going to wind up paying a little more than everyone else. But hey, Europe, pay your bills, right? Honor your commitments. Don't be a bunch of deadbeats. I mean, you look at this chart here. I just found this fascinating, courtesy. Can you guys see that? Courtesy of my friend at Babson Capital there, Cliff Noreen. And he sent me this, and I got this printed out because I wanted you to see just those lines there. Look at, I mean, you got only a few countries that are paying more than the 2%, and everybody else is way over here. I mean, the targets here. Now you've got the president saying, okay, well, let's do 4%. Maybe we can get them to 2%, right, if we're lucky, because they're not even paying what they promised to pay. So, you know, pay your bills, Europe. Pay your bills. Don't promise that you're going to offer 2% of GDP and then don't even come close. Anyway, joining me with more on all of it, Deputy